Alright, hello, my fellow gamers. Just kidding. Okay, you know the deal at this point. It's Halo 2 Saga, Episode 5. They were doing Sacred Icon. Oh, that's multiplayer, goddamn. And the Quarantine Zone. I want to restart though, because I was trying to fucking strategize what I'm gonna do there. Didn't work out so well. Okay, for time's sake, it is currently 17:34 on May the 21st. It is a fine Thursday evening. Okay, I don't see that. I just woke up from a nap and went to the store, and now I'm souped up to do this shit. Because I just realized it's been 3 days since Monday, so I decided I'd just fucking record right now.
This is unprecedented. Unacceptable.
The Hierarch is dead, Commander.
His murderer was within our grasp. If you had not withdrawn our phantoms...
Are you questioning my decision?
No, Holy One. I only wish to express my concern that the brutes...
Recommissioning the Guard was a radical step. But recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
I shall relay your decision to the Council.
Politics, how tiresome. Do you know, Arbiter, the elites have threatened to resign, to quit the High Council, because of this exchange of hats?
We have always been your protectors.
These are trying times for all of us.
Even as the humans' annihilation filled us with satisfaction, the loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow, we renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how our faith has been rewarded.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the path to salvation.
But how to start this process? For ages we searched for one who might unlock the secrets of the rings. An oracle. And with your help we found it.
With appropriate humility, we plied the oracle with questions, and it, with clarity and grace, has shown us the key.
You will journey to the surface of the ring and retrieve this sacred icon. With it, we shall fulfill our promise.
Salvation for all.
And begin the great journey.
Once the shield is down, we will head straight to the library. I do not wish to keep the Hierarchs waiting. The human that killed the Prophet of Regret. Who was it? Who do you think? The demon is here? Why? Looking for a little payback? Retrieving the icon is my only concern. Of course.
Watch the Phantom. It's fucking backwards. Alright. So that was a nice cutscene. Notice how much fucking time has changed. It's now nighttime now. Arbiter's just been sitting here mourning the loss. Okay, so that was a nice cutscene. So if you want information as to what exactly was going on in that cutscene, basically, because Master Chief and Level Regret was able to kill Regret, the prophets used this. Prophet of Truth decided, hey, now's our time to deal with this whole bit of heresy thing. Because, fun fact about the Covenant, the whole Human Covenant War was a lie. Based off of a lie that the hierarchs made to stay in power. And those hierarchs are, well, the fucking prophets themselves. If you want to know... Here, I'll just explain. Okay, so basically, in the ancient times, there were humans and forerunners. The forerunners built the Halo Ring. Humans were also kind of like the forerunners, but not really. They were chosen persons to affect it's like it's race of God. That shit is. Yeah, ancient Halo lore was wild. I think I already mentioned it. The blood of precursors. Because the forerunners got salty because, oh no, humanity is now the inheritor of the mantle. When the forerunners were originally that title, the precursors were like, we need to speed this shit up, so they created humanity. And in a short time span, humanity was able to catch up to the forerunners in a way. Protest this instead of fucked over precursors and also the whole galaxy, because this inadvertently created the flood, which is why we're here. If you remember in Arbiter / Oracle, I was mentioning the Sentinel Enforcer Sentinels. Yeah, remember Big Boy from the cutscene? That's an Enforcer Sentinel.
Getting close to one of the shield generators. Many of my brutes have fallen attempting to take it down.
That brute.
Let's see if you fare better.
Just gonna run. Just gotta run through. It's pretty much the whole point of the Covenant War against humanity is simply because. So yeah, remember how I mentioned how the foreigners actually stay true at the end of the day. Whenever they start the Halo, they felt guilty and then they didn't really do anything. They didn't come back to life. The only one alive is Mr. Bida himself in Halo 4. Which says a lot because he's a single forerunner, but he was able to take down... He was able to cause so much trouble. Which honestly, if they kept him around after Halo 4 for Halo 5, it would be really good. I hope they bring him back in Infinite because he's officially not dead. And in the AI world as a digitalized form of life. At this point in time, so I was talking about the fucking Covenant and the whole cutscene thing. Why Daddy Artes was all upset, and why the elites threatened to quit the council. So basically, long ago there was the covenant made between the prophets and the Senku, or the elites, and the Sansai. This was the covenant originally. Originally, whenever the Sanshun landed on St. Helios, the elites didn't like him. They eventually made a contract and were like, okay, we give you a technology, we live in peace. All that good shit. You just protect us. And that was their offer to the elites. Elites, seeing the opportunity, just took it. They took it. Because to them, they just saw, hey, we can be warriors still, and we get cool tech for our species. Good deal for them. So, thousands upon thousands of years go by, 30 years before humanity and the Covenant enter a war. The brutes join the Covenant. At this point in time, the elites were getting wary. And as the war started, shit got more and more in the elites and the prophets. Eventually, what happened before the start of the war was 3 prophets were fucking asking the local lords, you know, Mr. Mendicant bias shard. So that big fucking shit thing, actually. There's a thing in there, AI bias. I think I already mentioned him whenever I was talking about life in episode 3. He's pretty chill, he's a pretty cool guy. I'm gonna be honest, he's a very cool character. Grab that, because... Oh! There's fresh dual over here, okay. Dual plasmas are good against dealing with that trait in this part. Now up ahead is going to be a bunch of Flood, and another Enforcer Sentinel, and another new Sentinel type. Okay, so before we get to that, I will what's going on at this point in time. It's history. So at this point in time, the elites are getting very skeptical of the prophets, and the whole war against the humans, because the humans have fun us for foreign tech at this point. I mean, somehow they're the only ones that can really truly utilize it to its full potential. They have great tactics on the ground, they fight perfectly, despite being objectively superior in both technology and they're all on it. You know who doesn't respect that shit? Literally everybody else. Elites are dumb, but they gold boys, which are the new enemy. Sentinel captains. That's what I believe they're called. I call them blue boys. They're pretty much the same thing as the regular Sentinel, except they have blue. And they drop a better laser, which is the blue laser, of course. Really good at melting blood. Like this. Now I have it. Now I have a blue laser. Look how it melts wood. Alright, so now we're gonna go in here. So now we're in here. Now we're gonna have to deal with more field. Which is why we have this laser here. Like I keep on doing. Okay. So basically, at this time, brutes just joined the Covenant. They're still about to use willing to do this shit. And as their name implies, they're very brutish. Lack of intelligence. An example of they got themselves to a nuclear age countless times because they kept on warring themselves into the Stone Age. That's their actual story before the Covenant times. So yeah, if you're wondering why the brutes are so dumb, why they're so low to the top, it's because they're very negligible. You'd think at that, after one time of doing that whole nuclear to the Stone Age thing, if you got back to that point, you'd just stop. But they don't. They demand blood, which is why during the Human Covenant War they were all down for this shit. Because holy shit, we get a fucking rip and tear Slayer. Holy shit. And at this point, the brutes were relatively just a low ranking. Because keep in mind the system, because fuck you, that's fun. It goes profits at the top, then you have the elites, then you have the brutes, and everybody below them. The elites were respected by everybody because they were forced to, because they were primary warriors. I mean, they had command of all the ships. It was either a prophet fit commander or from religious aspects, or it's a military commander, in which case it's usually just elite. And the elites, most of them were not competent. Hell, all the Covenant were not really competent. As most Halo lore fans will know. So Rob, why they winning the war? It's called conundrums and advanced machinery things. They require breakthroughs that humanity cannot pull off at the time. Like really, that's the whole reason. If humanity had, say, end of the war levels of tech, which is something extremely powerful. Say at Harvest, well, guess what the Covenant is business. They probably wouldn't have even made it. They probably wouldn't even have survived Reach. They would have had to bring an even bigger force, maybe all with High Charity. Because, believe it or not, humanity in the Halo universe is kind of cool. Kind of overpowered. Their research comes from the fucking diesel plane to strategize, which is why Mr. Daniel Because he can. He was the main reason why people were fearing, like, people in Oni were actually fearing the losing the war. It's because people like Thelva Dam were in charge of spaceships. Well, not fleet. So whenever you have a mega fleet, which is pretty much the Covenant's home field advantage all the time, is they have superior firepower, superior defenses, and superior numbers, and you combine that with an actually quite competent military leader like Thelva Dam, then you get fucking shit like the Glass Beach happening. Because if it wasn't Thelva Dam doing the whole reach operation, I mean, you saw how he took down a super carrier. Yeah, that shit wouldn't charge, I'm gonna be honest. If he was on that ship, he probably would have done some shit. He probably would have expected them to try doing something like that. Thelva Dam don't play no games. Maybe I'm fanboy, maybe I should try it. We won't know, because it fucking doesn't happen. At least I haven't seen it happen in the lore. Most lore pertaining to Thelva Dam's victories are in this game. Because you play as him. What do you fucking do? You play as Thelva Dam and you get more the Thelva Dam lore in the terminal. Yeah, that's how that would work. And that's the reason why, and because of how confident human tactics were, humans I'm pretty sure they'd eventually overtake the Prophets with their competence. Because all the Covenants are incompetent, especially Bruce. And some think he leads, and most Prophets. And to be fair, it's because they didn't really need any tactics, because they always just had superior firepower. They always did, because they had Forerunner tech power in their shit. They knew how to tap into that fucking Forerunner engine technology and how to get glass beams to work. You don't really need to fucking worry about shit whenever all you have to do is say, "Oi, I wanna threaten you with a glass." Don't fucking join me, or I always hated deflection as well for quarantine zone. Though not as much as a certain part. Right, why am I not using the carbine? Well, it's called, I'd have to get a headshot with a carbine, and carbine's not that consistent, man. But the accuracy that I need this, it's not that consistent. See? Rather just use a shotgun up close. They keep on spawning with shotguns. If I see another shotgun boy, I'll use this. Yeah, because the elites respected the humans, and some of them even ask, hey, why can't these fucking who are so fucking notorious that we call some of them demons and some of them imps, who clearly have advanced technology for their standards, and if we're to gain access to ours, who knows what they can fucking do, and they can use Forerunner relics even better than us. Why not join? Some elites were like that. other elites were like Sesa Rafumi from the Arbiter and Oracle missions in this, you know, Mr. Heretic leader. It's because he got in contact with Oracle, or in this case, 343 Guilty Spark, the man from Installation 04, and basically was told, hey, everything you know is a fucking lie, and you've been lied to by these prophets. And anybody who questions the prophet gets the fucking arbiter or somebody sent to assassinate them. It's you're high in the church. Practically just and because the prophet's caste system had it to where prophets had pretty much absolute power, and anybody who goes against them is a heretic. And you see what the boys do to heretics, right? You saw what Artas said. You saw what Dad said. How fucking heretics, how we kill them, how we grind them in the dust. And the thing is, if somebody like high ranking gets decided fucking branded as a heretic, and then if they become an arbiter, well, guess what? They're pretty much. You see that? I mean, look at Telvadam here. He was a former Supreme Commander, and because he was branded as a heretic, which is traumatized into an elite, as you can imagine, it's like false accusations of rape to them. He knows he's not a heretic. Prophets know he's not a heretic. Some of the council believes he's a heretic. Man can't catch a break for this shit for the life of him. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I feel like I talk more about how quiet things can get if I just as I keep on saying, do not Master Chief. Master Chief's the supporting cast. Protagonist is Mr. Arbiter. Because fucking Arbiter's the whole reason for this whole Covenant shit. This section, like most sections, I just like the fun. I don't like violence. That's why I play shooters. No, I just don't like dealing with this enforcer and there's blood everywhere. Fuck you, bitch! Oh, he spoke back. Piece of shit. Oh, am I all the way back over here? Please don't be all the way back over here, man. I don't want to be all the way back. God damn it, we're back all the way here, man. Alright. Alright. Yep. I keep on getting fucking distracted, okay. ADHD, man. I'm not officially diagnosed with it, so I'm not gonna claim that I actually have it. but I swear I must have something similar to that shit, because I can't fucking keep consistency in what I talk about. Shit, man. I can't keep a conversation going alone. I guess most people don't. It takes skill, man. Especially when I'm playing this. Those of you who haven't seen Halo 2, tell me what you think about it, man. Tell me what you think. Please, play through the story on, like, normal or something. Playing Legendary. Just because I'm playing Legendary doesn't mean you. As a matter of fact, I disagree with playing Legendary. Until you've beaten Heroic with most skulls on, I wouldn't recommend playing Legendary. Some bullshit. I don't expect you to be doing good in Legendary. Like for me, I played Legendary on my first playthrough. On my first Legendary run of this game. And keep in mind, this is my first Halo game. I played this shit since I was fucking like 4 or something. Around that age. Or I know it's probably around 5 or 6. Alright, this is my first shooter as well. Probably most graphically good looking game in my opinion at the time. Alright, let's do that. Keep in mind, Alright, we're just gonna pause here for a lore break. I need to recollect my shit before I deal with this flood shit. Not that it's hard, it's just tedious. Unlike Covenant missions, in my opinion. Alright, later on, whenever we end up going into Gravemind, which will be next episode, I'm kind of deciding if I want to halt Halo 2 Saga for a little bit. Like a good week-long resting time, or preparing time, where I go through Gravemind. Because this level broke me in my original playthrough, and you guys saw how Regret did me in the last episode. Or maybe you didn't. Basically, I got so fucking pissed off. I actually kind of raged. But yeah, okay, we'll just stay here while I finish talking about the goddamn brutes and the Great Schism. Alright, so yeah, I finally coined the term. It's the Great Schism, that's what's happening right now. Or eventually happening at the end of this mission. Or not this mission, but like, you know, the whole operation on the library area. To get the sacred icon. So this section we're just going through over. That's all we're doing in this section. Oh fuck. I like how you can see the fucking shotgun shit. Oh yeah. Battle rifle's pretty neat. It's the option. What? Because the way Halo balances its weapons is energy weapons and shields. Except for some exceptions, like, for example, a Forerunner Sentinel Beam will always deal more damage. Will be the equation. A really good damage. Usually a good solution in here. Grab a Yes. Hold the sentinel. This boy right here. This guy right here is fucking power. Against the flood. These boys will just see that
Negative, ma'am.
Yeah.
They are not covenant.
So
Cover
the
that doorway.
brutes and the elites hate each other. Kind of. Well, not kind of. They actually do fucking hate each other's guts. And it's because the higher respected warriors aren't that violent all the time, but they're, like I said, basically like as a samurai. They're kind of like samurai. That's exactly what they're all about. They're basically fucking samurai boys. While the brutes are just, well, they're just straight up brutish. Alright, now we're going down here. The long fall. So, whenever you and the elites dislike brutes because, well, they're too fucking brutish. They're not elegant at all. Elites love elegance. Because they're high class. And look at their armor. Warrior King's old armor, which is the Arbiter armor. It looks so ornamental and badass. Look at that dude. Look at those Forerunner ships. What the fuck? Now you're probably asking why this is shotgun or energy sword. It's because even though the shotgun, in my opinion, is a better range, is a better thing to safe range of blood, this thing controls the bodies, and I don't want to deal with them. For range, I have this anyway. Like that shit, I don't want to do that shit. So I'd rather just take out the whole blood block like that with one swing. Plus also, it's more ammo efficient, in my opinion. Alright. Let's go down here, boys. Now we're gonna be on the bottom of this camp. Head to a covenant camp. We're gonna get our boys. We're gonna get our spec op boys. Then we're gonna meet up with Artas, Daddy. His sweet, smooth voice. Being honest, I'd actually, unironically, What the fuck? Why do you have a rocket? He had a rocket launcher. What the fuck? Cast it into the fire. Oh no, he's right there. Oi! Oi, mate. Oi! I was gonna give you an energy sword, but this works instead.
Another enemy!
You use that. Take him out. I like how you can give the elites pretty much any weapon. What I mean, pretty much. You can literally give them any weapon. Because they're elites, they're enemies. Did he shoot the thing? Alright. Oh no! The ship's crashing. So, if you're wondering what's crashing down there, it's a Sentinel factory. What Sentinel factories are is fucking these giant ships like that. They're basically just mobile airborne. They're airborne because they don't want the flood to reach up there and destroy the systems for the Sentinel creation. But because both the UNSC and the Forerunner, and not the Forerunners, the fucking Covenant are coming over here with their vehicles and shit. The Forerunner boys are not prepared for tanks and shit. And because, spoiler alert, if you couldn't tell by the name of the mission that I'm dreading to do, there's a grave mine in here. What's that? Damn it, bitch. The best way to use a rocket launcher is literally until you have one.
Forerunners be praised! The Arbiter! This quarantine zone has been compromised. Do what we can to get us out. Our commander has landed further in. Let us join him.
Alright. We avenge our elite friends in this.
Let it come.
Yeah, there he is. What's going on there?
Welcome back and more.
There you are.
Why he sees us all. Arbiter, what are you doing here?
Bro, I'm the Arbiter. What the fuck am I not doing here? I'm chosen by the prophets, man. I have to redeem
Flood is
myself.
upon us. We must hold this camp until reinforcements arrive.
Alright, we're fighting with the bros.
I see it.
Against the bros. Take him out. Good job, boys.
You see them?
Take that guy out. Grab the sword. Artas, get off the turret. It's a very shitty turret. Actually, you know what? I'm okay with rockets making you on the turret. I'm actually okay with that.
Cover.
Because it's too much fun. I hope he spawns in the next mission though. If I keep him alive. There we go.
Stay on your knees.
I love the elite man. If I was to be any sort of like weeaboo thing for any culture, from Elder Scrolls, so that would be the same view. Simply because both of them are the house. Hell, I might even be able to because I love the fucking Elixir best. I love any sort of thing where the politics house system. No! The board! Here, let me get this to the other way. This one's not the Get him, boy! Good job there, boy. Alright, well this is the end of this mission. I think we're going this time.
Got it.
Yeah, let me throw that through. Don't worry, I'm a bro. There is one guaranteed survivor, and that's Daddy Artos, because he's a plot-relevant character. So I am keeping this boy alive. As I say that, he's alive! What god? I'm gonna call you Dagos, cause you're fucking god, man. Alright. This mission is as many can tell. A firefight station. Which means that you have to get here even faster.
Give up! Fight the inevitable no longer!
He teabagged!
We must defeat them, Arbiter!
I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Fanboy over almost like 4 years away from being a like 2 decades old game. That's funny though. This came out in 04. Like a year after I was born. And 10 years later it looks like this. And now it's almost been 10 years since this release. Can we get Halo 2 anniversary? With ray tracing? God, I hope they add that. Microsoft, if you want to invest in something, please do that. Give us ray tracing Halo 2. Or any sort of ray tracing on Halo. Please. Next gen, boys. Please. Continue updating MCC. I don't even mind if you guys take like the entire 2 years to re-release it. Like Skyrim Special Edition style. But not Skyrim Special Edition style, because I don't want trash. I want some quality. Some quality Halo content. Okay, is there no enemies spawning? Is that it? Oh no. He survived. Please don't use a rocket launcher on a fucking blood infected thing. That's the equivalent of using it on Master Chief. Quite literally in this game, because that's how much health you have. You think I'm joking? No. The infecting forms literally pretty much are fucking mini Master Chiefs. And arbiters in this situation. Oh, on Legendary, that is. Alright. Can we get a boy? Can we get the boys to spawn? See, this is what's the problem with this mission. It's kind of fucking hard. Whenever the enemies don't even follow their own spawn directions. Here. Is he on top of me? Is he below me? Is he down there? I got him. That's all that matters. Checkpoint done. Alright, so we can go back here. I feel comfortable going back here. Oh, we got our Phantom Boys. So we're done. So that's Sacred Icon, boys. I never even got to talk about it today. Well, I mean, I kind of did. Alright. Alright. Hey, there's our challenge. I keep on forgetting the challenges exist, because there's no, sort of thing. It's literally just, hey, do a mission on each game. Alright, we're 2 minutes away from measured cash. And we got a positive score, and over 1,000 score, as a matter of fact. Alright, so we're going to use this section as a bypass thing. Before we get into the next cutscene, a little background, a little update as well. So, Felwitcher's Lie released, finally. The patch released. For those that don't know, Fellwinter's Lie is a legendary, well, quite literally a legendary shotgun from Destiny 1. It's Destiny 1's equivalent to the Halo CE shotgun, in which it has a shit ton of range. Originally in Destiny 1, this thing was coined, the term was coined Fellwinter Sniper because of how much range it had, for a shotgun that is, in a shooter video game. Because, for those that don't know, shooters have balance. Shotguns are really just limited to close range. Meanwhile, in real life, shotguns have pretty far range. They're pretty far. I've never shot a shotgun in my life. I've mainly just fired like 22 rounds and shit. Just small rifle stuff. I've never really shotguns. I really do want to fire a shotgun though. So, yeah. I don't know. Whenever this whole quarantine shit stops, might save up enough money and ask if we can go to like a shooting range, because I can shoot a shotgun. Or learn how to shoot a shotgun properly. And with how heated our fucking US politics get all the fucking time, I may as well fucking learn. Because for all I know, a fucking civil war could happen, and it'd really suck. Anyway, that's enough stupid politics out of the way. I hate politics. That's my political opinion. Fuck all politics. It's a necessary evil that I hate. Alright. Hell, even fucking Prophet of Truth agrees. It's probably not the person I want agreeing with, because he's kind of literally like fucking Space Hitler. As you'll see at the end of this mission. And in a later mission. Alright, so basically, I already described this. Basically, the brutes and the elites hate each other because one's all elegance and honor-based system. The other's just, haha, human skull go smash, eat, and they also cannibalize humans. Well, not cannibalize, they eat humans. Same with jackals. More reason to hate jackals and brutes. The brutes are already pretty fucking hateable, man. There's only one brute character I actually like, and that's Mr. Atriox from Halo Wars 2. I hope he comes in the Halo Infinite, which, so far, with the fucking toy leaks, it looks like the Banished are coming into Halo Infinite. And I hope we get a boss battle in there. Like, give me a fucking Seisha Rifumi style boss battle. Or hell, if you want to make it a cool ass thing, because supposedly Halo Infinite might go in the whole open world thing, similar like Destiny. Though I hope it's in a way like it combines Destiny 2's system of this, to where you have journey mode, which I'm just coining this term. It's not an official term or anything in Destiny, where like in order to get to a quest mission, you go into the map and you run there and you start the mission. Because for me personally, I do that. I like that. I liked it in ODST, I liked it in Destiny 2, but I understand some people want to just go straight into it and don't want to have to bother walking, even though it doesn't really take that long. So those people, give them fucking story mode. Or, hell, well, yeah, just story mode. We'll just call it that. Where you open the map, fucking tap the mission, and then boom, you're in the mission. And there you do that. Do something like ODST. That's all I'm saying. Do something like ODST and combine it where you can just start the missions. Because not everybody liked ODST. Me personally, I think it's my favorite video game. And that's some big words from me. It's definitely a favorite setting in a video game. Besides besides Morrowind and Destiny, there's very few game worlds that I feel so impacted by, to where I fucking love it, to where I wouldn't necessarily want to live in it, but if I could if I was an immortal being, like a guardian for instance, or if I couldn't feel any pain, I was constantly invisible, I'd definitely be down for that. I'd definitely be down for visiting it. Because Newman Boss's streets at night, so fucking atmospheric, man. I fucking love it, man. I can't wait for Halo 3 ODST on PC. Especially since it's probably going to release around my birthday, which is usually on the first week of school. Because I was born on the 26th of August. That's the end of the month. Usually at the end of the month, there's school. I don't know, maybe quarantine might end up fucking breaching that, and we have a late school start. Honestly, I hope that doesn't happen, because even though I hate school, and whenever I say I hate school, I mean I hate the school system. I hate how it's run. I like school. I'd love to go to school. I love some of my fucking teachers. If I wasn't a student and I knew them, I'd probably be fucking homeboys with them. Like, shout out to you, Mr. Ganaway. Shout out to you, Mr. Kalinsky from science, from both 8th grade science and chemistry. Shout out to you boys. You guys, true homies. Also, shout out to you, Mr. Dirks. Mr. Official? Okay. But yeah. Brutes. Let me get back on the fucking topic. Okay, brutes. Brutes. They're brutes. They fucking hate everything the elites stand for. Because elites they're like the Predator. Predator. They like fucking hell. Thelvadam is a great example of this. Whenever on one of his first missions, he encountered a bunch of Marines that were not armed. He calls off an attack on them and says, "Wait for them to arm themselves. Let them go to the armory and let them grab all their weapons and gear." Does that. Continues firing them and kicks their asses. But that shows elites can be honorable. I don't know what times. Anyway, so the brutes don't like this. The prophets don't like this because if an elite is honorable, that means they aren't really going to be willing to do everything that the prophets say to do. I mean, keep in mind, you have something like Seisha Rafumi happening, where a heretic leader gains control of an entire fucking Forerunner gas mine with an oracle, has sentinels fighting with him, uses the fucking flood to where an arbiter has to be made just to take his ass out. Yeah, that's not a good thing. And then immediately after, regret dies. You can see how controversial this could be. You know, the perfect opportunity because truth really wants the same power. So what is he to do? Then replace zealous but reasonable creatures, such as the Sangheili, that are very much honor bound, and if you spoke to them in the right way and you got their respect, they could listen to you. They could be reasoned with. Especially if you got one of their most highly respected commanders to say shit like that. But most of them could be zealous. Compared to a brute, which is simple, does the job, does it well, doesn't give a shit about morals and ethics, just wants to smash things. I'm pretty sure brutes rape as well, so yeah. Anyway, that's the Great Schism. That's the Great Schism. We're done talking about it, goddammit. Alright, let's look at this awesome cutscene. I'm gonna mute myself for this. In 3, 2, 1, listen to Artas.
In the center of this zone is a sacred icon critical to the great journey. I must find it.
We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way. The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing.
Alright. You heard the man.
And fear not pain or death. Go, Arbiter. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
Alright. Beam rifle boy? Oh wait, no. I meant to drive. Drive. Get on. Welcome. Quarantine zone. Also called first mission. Oh yeah, I should get my land vehicle. First mission where you have to search the land vehicle that everybody. Get on. Get on, man. I actually need you. I might even actually, yeah, we're just gonna fucking. We're just gonna do this. Skip that.
Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death. Go, Arbiter.
Get on.
I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
The goal of this section is avoid flipping.
Yourself, Arbiter.
Being honest, Sputnik Skull might fuck me in the ass here.
Forward, warriors.
And the only thing I want fucking me in the ass is
Go, Arbiter. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
pretty much the same sort of balance. I swear food is not gay, boys. I have spoken. Alright, get on. Carbon boy. Alright. You're not as useful as beam rifle boy, but you're good anti-sense. You can stay on the team with. That's not working.
I'm on my way.
Alright, I'm going to the tank. Tank. Tank time. Tank time. Oh, you fucking did not sweat. Not sweat. Tank. Going to the tank. What the fucking tank, boys?
Keep moving. I'm on my way.
Take out that tank. Destroyed it. I wanted the tank. I'll continue doing this so I can this mission, I'm gonna make a guess right now.
I'm on my way.
They're fun. Every game with the word sentinel or robot, those robots are usually just fun. Get out of here, boys. Dude, fuck you, man. We're doing this. Then we're still doing
Keep moving. I'm on my way.
That's not fast enough. It's speed.
I'm on my way.
Dude, what the fuck? We're in a hover vehicle. We should go over the
Keep moving. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
At least get on. Stop teabagging. Fucking elites don't know how to get on a damn tank. I'm just gonna have to abandon it. I don't want to do that.
Keep moving. I'm on
I don't
my
want
way.
to abandon my elites. Why doesn't it run over and fucking kill him? I'm actually doing that.
Keep moving. I'm on my way.
No, keep. This mission without that fucking tank. Alright,
Keep moving. I'm on my way.
Oh, cool. Get on. Get on. Get on. Not about your AI working. Appreciate it. Now we're here. Yep, thank you. So this is... I really wish those moves would actually play. I can't stop. It's 2 decades old. I don't have any mods to see. Yeah, over there is a plug. Missing donuts? Oh, fuck, there's a second one. Okay, take it. Of course, the moment I come to the mission, it decides to fuck me. Hey, look at the humans. Totally not blood.
deal with it. Tell at this point what are actually threats.
They have fucking tanks.
Right now, they hate the Covenant because they want to defeat it and they actually started. Recommend that. I always do it. Alright, I fucking shit. My aim is not correct today. What the fuck did I even... That's not something people want to see. We're here for the content. Yeah. What? How do you survive that? Alright, I thought he was a woman. But it sucks, of course. Alright, let's take him out. Switch it. Anniversary kind of overdid it. What? That looks like a flood. There was a flood. I fucking knew it. Maybe it wasn't. Alright. We did this section, boys. That's the one thing I have about anniversary shit. Besides the warp mode, to reach. They kind of overdid it on the tanks smoke effects. Like, bro, I'm trying to see. I can't really see with all this fucking black in my screen. Sorry, bro. I can live the dark soul memory, but this is a game. I can't fucking translate that skill to real life. Just like how I can drive a tank in this game, but in real life, if you gave me the same exact tank, I wouldn't know how to drive it. Also, speaking of tanks, there's the tank. Let's fight. Destroyed. Tank destroyed. Destroy that. Take it out. Alright. Not good. have to deal with the Sentinel. Oh yeah, remember in Sacred Icon. Remember Sacred Icon when I saw the Sentinel? Well, here it is. I'm gonna take all these threats out first. Have to get up. Alright, next section is really fucking hard. That's why I wish I had the leaks. They weren't being so fucking retarded earlier. Then Beam Rifle Boy over here did fucking excellent for dealing with shit. Now that I have to stealth around them, I can't fight back. Because doing that would just be suicide. Hey, you want a terminal? Right there. Grab that terminal. Alright. I'm not a dumbass. So yeah, there's two ways to do this. There's bring friendlies and fight your way through, or don't and have to in stealth. Oh yeah, there's also a fourth way of doing this. This is my way of doing this. It's been a while since we did this, so I think we're gonna. Oh god damn it! That was our bed. That was our bed. Wait, don't fuck with me! I ain't trying to kill her. I'm your friend. I think the Flood are dumb. I think the Flood are a bunch of fucking cucks. I don't like cucks. We fucked that up. We fucked that up. Okay, we're just gonna not do that. Holy shit, only 60 minutes. I just realized we're only 17 minutes in to this mission. We're almost done with it, and we're doing a skip right here. All right, let's do this. I'm just gonna walk over there. We're just gonna kind of walk over there. I don't want to deal with any shits, so we're just gonna walk over there. I have to do this in this classic setting though. Actually, you know what? We'll appreciate that, because they put some time and effort into that. Look how beautiful that is. Alright. No, I'm gonna be totally honest, most of this shit's just calculations. I've never really done this before. On that route, I usually just jump up here. So, feel free to use physics to your own will. I'm doing this, that's all I'm gonna say. Alright, so let's go down here. Yeah, that's what that's what those ships become. The thing I really like about these two missions is how it shows progressional growth in infestation. It's like you start in, you deal with an enforcer, you take down the shield, then all of a sudden
There's a shit ton of Enforcer Sentinels. There's a shit ton of Flood infesting the wall. Shit goes batshit crazy near the end. And then you go over here, and you see Flood taking down Sentinel ships. And they have tanks, they have Wraiths, taking over vehicles. They're now airborne and shit. It's really weird. One thing I wonder is, last time I did this, no Flood spawned, but I was able to do the checkpoint. So, I guess we're just gonna hope that that happens again. And if it doesn't, we're just gonna jump over. I really hope this happens. Even if they do spawn, we're just gonna go in biz. Yeah, as you can see, the UNSC have fucking cooped up here previously. No Flood? Okay, we did it correctly. We did it correctly. No loading zone. Now we're here. We skipped that half of the mission. We're 20 minutes in. Holy shit. We're already at the last section. We don't even have a rocket launcher. Alright. So yeah, we go up here, press that, and then our task comes in. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna go from this gondola right here, because this game loves gondolas, man. And we're just gonna go all the way into there. All the way into the library. Just from this gondola. We're gonna grab the sacred icon. We're gonna get betrayed. Spoiler. I mean, at this point, if you fucking haven't played Halo 2. I mean, I'll let you look at the cutscenes and shit on screens, because they're really good cutscenes and you need to appreciate them, man. But alright, let's do this. Hold E to start. Bro, start. Start the damn elevator. Start. Bro, you ain't starting. Is this shit bugged? Maybe it's fucking punishment. Alright, that's kind of fucking weird though. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Oh wait, I think we have to load a section, and then we have to jump up here. Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. It's like we're gonna go out here, and then it should load a section. Nope. Goddamn. Okay, we're going to go over here. Alright, so this section we actually have to go through. That's a rocket launcher Flood. Deal with him promptly. So yeah, we're just gonna go through here. Nope. Fuck. God damn it. He has a blue sentinel beam, boys. Alright, so we're down here, we have to go down there. With that. Now I can go through here.
Oh yeah, he has shotgun. One thing I don't like about Halo 2, and this goes to Halo 3 as well, is they give flood shields. I know from a lore perspective it makes sense, but you're gonna give a flood shield, man. They're already hard enough to deal with. Wait, I'm making them more annoying. Like with most shit in Halo 2, good outward teams like that. Pop, pop. You know, we're not really going to be using this beam rifle, because we're going to have to trade it out with a rocket. Alright, just gonna do that. Dude, this was originally going to be 20 minutes, now it's 25. Just because I have to do this shit, man. Alright. Just gonna go in here. I'm gonna wait for that to cool down and go right here. Grab this. Alright, now we're here. This is a safe, secure area to jump from, so now we have to go over there. God. Yeah. Now we're gonna have to complete this in 30 minutes, actually. Alright. Save and quit. Or not save and quit, but revert to last one. Alright, we have to go. Could I land here? I mean, I'm okay with landing up here because this is actually a safe zone. Like, believe it or not, this is one of the safe zones. Okay, now we have to go up there. Now we can skip. This will be a 35-minute mission, I can tell. It's either going to be a 35-minute mission or it's going to be a 45-minute mission. It's going to be in between there, depending on how lucky we get with AI. Because sometimes Halo 2 AI can be fucking garbage, bro. Now look at that. Look at that Sentinel Enforcer. Alright, so now I have to go in there. I mean, because we're using an energy sword and it counts as melee, so we're just gonna go over there. And we're all the way back here, god damn it. I hate this. I hate myself. Wait, we fell through the world. Bruh. I hate myself. Alright. God damn it. Sometimes I love physics in this game, sometimes I hate it. There we go. That's what you want to do, boys. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be a fucking definitely 45-minute mission. Alright, now we go up here. Now we go over here. B-hop. That's how you do that, boys. What the fuck? Okay. That fucking hit me? Okay. Okay. What should I talk about? What should I talk about here? Alright, I'm gonna go back in anniversary. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. The plan here is keep the ads to a minimum. Alright, here we go. This is actually what's supposed to happen, okay. Let me shut up and let Artas Daddy talk.
More humans. They must be after the icon. On your way, Arbiter. I'll deal with these beasts.
I'll do what I can to keep the flood off your back.
Alright. Number one reason I hate Tartarus. He calls my boy Artas a goddamn coward. You don't do that to my boy. To my man. Don't do that. Take him out, boy. Alright, stand down. Alright, you guys can deal with that. Alright. That's too many enemies. Pro tip, be under heal because it's a lot easier, because your elites up there can handle themselves. If you really want them to deal with them really good, you go. Give these boys some good weapons. Oh, give me that battle rifle. Yeah, this little section's pretty easy. We're probably gonna get this done. Alright. I want your fucking plasma rifle. Grab your sword.
grab this sword. Alright. Now wherever the blood spawn, now up top, those boys can handle anything right now. They have a rocket launcher, 2 energy swords, and a needle weapon. Needle weapons are especially pretty much any sort of target. What? Just killed me. What? Just killed me. Do that. I'm okay having like 30 energy sort of, or well, energy. I'm gonna be so rich, dude. Yeah, this mission is a lot easier than Halo's. But you know what's not fun? Shotgun. I hate these shits. Alright. Let's go get him. Give him a weapon. Let him do flood. I need that sword. Don't 100% sword, okay. Hell yeah, baby. Alright, they're pouring out of there. Yeah, you see that? That's some bullshit, man. He's able to survive a sword swing and swipe me. I think the guys. Grenade right there. Oh.
The humans are already inside. After this, I want to prove
it. Bro, I can't. Bro, why is he targeting me? Put that on the player, but there's other elites, man. Alright, we'll go again. Yeah, it was gonna end up being like 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Alright, here we go. For them to come to us, right? That's what we had to do for this. Part of why I hate my birthday. I wish I was born on a winter day. Then I'd be fun.
I will be abiding our
Take him out.
Launcher board doesn't even need it. Dude! Honestly, fucking bullshit right there, man. Like, why am I having ghost melee to him? That's not even MCC, that's just fucking Halo 2. That's what Bungie did.
Holy flare!
Tries like a grenade jump up there. Yeah, this is honestly right now. I'm honestly kind of fucking tired. Yeah. To be fair, yeah, brother. Fuck off.
Oh, next time, beat it!
Get out of here. Alright. Is there any more parasite things there? Good.
The library of our lord. The humans are already inside of it. After them, I'll watch them further.
Alright. SMG is pretty neat. People don't say it's not viable. I beg to differ. Bro! Why? Why couldn't you just
Humans are already inside of it. After them, I'll watch them further.
At least I get to the checkpoint. Yeah, at least help me, boy. Why are they so gay?
The humans are already inside of it. After them, I'll watch them further.
Thank you for the help, bitch. Get the fuck back there. Alright, there we go. Yeah, boys. Holy man. Brothers have fallen indeed. Where the fuck did that shotgun go? Greatly appreciated. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Okay, we're almost there. As a matter of fact, I think I might just fucking grenade jump. Okay, so... Yeah, we're just gonna go over here. Fuck this shit, man.
Hurry, Arbiter. Get the icon.
Alright, we're done with this shit. I'm done. I'm done with this fucking bullshit. I'll take this. Alright, here we go. Another cutscene. 3 cutscenes.
You know, your father never asked me for help either.
The index is secure.
Mackenzie, Perez, how's our exit? You hear me, Marines? We got trouble. How you doing?
Sergeant, stay down! Johnson, you all right? Johnson!
Excellent work, Arbiter. The Hierarchs will be pleased. Icon is my responsibility. Was your responsibility. Now it is mine. A bloody fate awaits you and the rest of your incompetent race. And I, Tartarus, chieftain of the brutes, will send you to it. And the prophets learn of this, that they will take your head when they learn. Fool. They ordered me to do it.
Alright, that was Halo 2 Saga, Episode 5. I don't know what I'm gonna call this. I'm just probably just gonna call this, I don't know, just fucking quarantine hours. Anyway, I'd like to take this time to address something real quick. So, you know how, I've been, like, recently all my gaming videos have been, like, over an hour long and shit? Well, there's a reason for that. It's 'cause right now I'm building my content for the type of person who puts on something and just uses as background noise. Alright? That's pretty much what I have. That's what I do to most long videos. Like, for example, whenever I'm grinding out Destiny or I'm playing this game on Legendary right here, I'll usually have a game. Recently it's been RT Game Streams. Know him. Probably do if you listen to my content or if you know me. If you're a friend of mine or something. That's why I do such long content. And honestly, I'm trying to build more content that, in my opinion, I would watch. So, like, I'll never release a video that I wouldn't watch to its entirety. Now, will I guarantee watch it myself? Sometimes no. Sometimes no. Because keep in mind, everybody hates hearing their digital voice without adjustments because, remember, you hear yourself deeper. So, like, for me, I fucking hear myself a little deeper. Maybe and I hate how I sound online. Maybe it's a shit quality mic. Maybe I need to get more adjustments on that. But my opinion, I don't like listening to my own voice from microphones. It's not my thing. I don't like it. So I don't watch my own videos. But if I was someone else, if I was like someone else, but I was the exact same in personality wise, and I found this channel, found my channel, found all these really long content videos, being honest, I just put it on for background noise. I mean, shit. It's what people do to TV and shit. It's what people do with Netflix. They just turn it on as background noise. So they feel less lonely while they're browsing fucking Reddit or some shit. While they're looking at their fucking Instagram posts. And seeing all the news drama. It's what people do for that. Because people like hearing people talk. So for me, I just do this shit. So I make this That's why I make these long ass content videos, and I try to keep content on the regular. Now, as I was saying, Fellwinter's Live released. So, time to announce another thing. We're gonna do fucking Destiny gun reviews. Except, I don't know how long it's gonna last because it's really all dependent on how well guns release with Destiny's content. Because as we mentioned last time, fucking sunsetting's a thing. And being honest, I still fucking hate it. I hate it in his guts, but I can see at least one benefit. They can create OP shit and not have to worry about nerfing it later. And it can still stay in the game, so I could still use it in like PvP casual stuff, which is usually what I fucking play anyway. Like, for example, fucking recently, yeah, Fellwinter's Live released. I'm pretty sure they released it as OP as it is because they know in a year that shit's not gonna fucking matter. That shit's not gonna matter. So like come around this time next year, Fellwinter's Live will be dethroned. The year of Fellwinter's Live will be over. Something else will take over. And in my opinion, if they do both armor and weapons like that, so like say you have Gambit Prime style armor sets where like they can be overpowered as fuck, like Warmind cell level overpowered, but like it's armor sets, and you don't have to worry about it being fucked over because retirement shit. I'll be okay with that, man. Like it's only shit that's like going to be exempt from it that they really have to nerf. And that's stuff like Garden of Salvation, weapons, Last Wish stuff, whatever the raid is in the future. Another thing, I'm glad that they're actually doing that, making Last Wish and Garden of Salvation relevant still. Like, that's one thing I'll give them props for. But another thing I won't give them props for is, why the fuck are you gonna get rid of all my armor, bitch? Like, why? Like, I get that transmog's gonna be a thing. But now I have no reason to masterwork any piece of armor that isn't a piece of gear from Garden of Salvation. And the reason why is because they said the shit's going to be exempt for longer. So right now, I don't even know how to do Garden of Salvation. I've never run it before. I really do want to do it. I need to get an LFG group for it. Hell, I could get it right now, but I'm fucking tired as fuck right now. I'm waiting for some brisket to smoke so I can eat that for dinner. Anyway, it's currently been 2 hours, so naturally it'd be 19:27 and 35 seconds at this point in time. But yeah, so for content shit, if I can get in contact with some friends and shit, and we can film some stuff, I'll gladly do more skits. Hell, if I can get some alone time and I can clean up my room to be the way I want, like for example, because like recently I've been fucking having to deal with family and shit. I fucking hate it. Thankfully, quarantine goes into summer vacation for me. So yeah, I'm practically already on summer vacation. And the only fucking person I have to worry about is my grandmother who I live with. Yes. And hopefully by the time I get some time to fucking film. Like my sister has a nice DSLR camera, I believe it is. It's a really nice camera. Take videos with it. She said I could use it as long as I use my own SD card. I have my own SD card, and I can edit shit on my laptop. So I'm down. So yeah, if I can, I'm gonna do some skits during the summertime. If the lockdown's cooled down and my sister goes back to her job, in which case I'm just gonna have to wait for my grandma to go outside. Cause somehow, even though she's like fucking like 80 something, and like in the upper 80s area, halfway point of the 80s, like 85-ish territory, she still fucking goes outside and does work. And the sad part is she's better than me at it. Like, unironically. It's kind of fucking outstanding. It's almost inspiring. But then again, I'm not a working man. I'm a survivor, not a worker. I try to survive, not keep things tidy. Hygiene is important. None of that shit. Anyway, let's continue talking about it. So, yeah. Expect a nice, short 15-minute video for Fellwinter's Lie. I'll probably be recording this tomorrow, and I'll probably release it on Sunday instead of Halo 2 Saga. Halo 2 Saga will continue with Gravemind on Wednesday. We'll give it almost a week. And in between that, we'll be editing the Fellwinter's Lie review. And I'll also be practicing Gravemind, because it's a hard as fuck mission, and I need practice on it. Cause I really don't want to fucking do this shit. Like right now, I'm doing this content shit, cause I know my suffering's fun. My suffering's really fun. Sad I couldn't do a live stream on for Halo 2 whenever it released, because I figured nobody would catch it, because nobody would be awake. Like if it released at fucking any time other than nighttime. So like if it released in the afternoon, I would have probably just live streamed all day. That's probably what I would have done. And then anybody could catch the live stream in between. But that's how the saga works. I don't even know why I'm talking about that shit. We're almost done with the game. Like, you wanna know how close we are? There's only 4 missions left. There's Gravemind, then Uprising, then High Charity, then Great Journey, then we're done. And to be honest, episode-wise, Gravemind's gonna probably take its own episode. Maybe fucking 1.5, maybe 2. Depends on how fucked I get. How cracked the fucking... It depends on how long it takes for me to get out of the beginning section, and how long it takes for me to get out of the end section. The in-between stuff is kind of monotonous to me. Like, sure, there's Jackal Snipers, and it's kind of very fucking hard to me. But it's not as hard as the beginning section and the ending section. And you'll see why on Wednesday about that beginning section. I expect Uprising and High Charity to get their own episode together. So that'll be the first both Arbiter and Elite, or not, Arbiter and Chief episode, where we play as both in one episode. Then we're going to finish it off with Great Journey. Then Halo 2 Saga will be finished, and I won't have to suffer anymore. Except I still will, because I actually really enjoy this game. Even on Legendary. I hate the bullshit difficulty, but I strive to get good enough at it, because I'm the madman who wants